right back! Hello everyone, it's me, RedBeast13. Been a while. These games have sort of been delayed due to my job. Things get a little crazy for me every 2 years. But we're back now. It's time to revisit the lost tales of Ardaithe. And thankfully I'm here with all my wonderful players. So in no particular order, we got the Wizard Boy, the boys channel you're on, Walkman EXE playing Kaz Eldron.
Hey, what's good, what's good?
Up next we got my brother playing the King of Thieves himself, Roland Rifts now, played by Storm Sage. Up next, we got the Warlock Boy Extraordinaire, the Madman himself, Aki Yokosuka, played by Risky Red.
Hello.
Indeed. Up next, we got the Monk Boy with them punches, Zorris Asphira, played by Josh Kaposh.
Hey, yo!
None of them know English. They just know sounds. And last but certainly not least, we've got Damon Laird, played by the Hawk Abridged. He's quiet. Too quiet. There you are. You just cut out for me before.
Um.
Alright. How's everyone been? It's been too long.
I'm doing alright, talk show host.
I am here.
Excellent.
We are here physically, but mentally we are far away.
Well, that's too bad, because I'm about to hit
Far
you
away
guys
in
with a
James
terrace. I have projected my consciousness far away into a fantasy realm.
For my Roll20 name, I ran out of Jack and Daxter games, so I had to move on to PlayStation All-Stars.
Oh no!
Dude, I've been there with Sly. Look at my current name.
I mean, hey, game are mounting.
Yeah.
Have you seen the screenshot leaks for the Warner Brothers game they're coming out with?
Oh, they're doing that too?
Yep.
Oh yeah, the one with Batman and Steven Universe.
Yeah, I saw Steven Universe. I can't remember Batman. I remember Steven Universe, and there's an OC where you're like a wizard.
This is it, Steven. This is where my parents were killed.
How a bummer.
God.
Anywho.
Yes.
Anyway,
Steven. It's got
So,
girl
brings
Steven.
out
I
the
can't remember
song.
her name.
When last our tale was told, our party had journeyed into the vault of Roland Rift, the King of Thieves, and completed a pact they made with the Beholder. But it was then revealed that Trace had taken the form of Garrett, charming Zorris to his side, hid shortly, and forced a confrontation. You guys stomped him in. Just absolutely messed him up. It was... what a fool. However, it was revealed that he was there simply to burn your abilities and resources and spell slots, because it was there that then it revealed that Victor was calling Roland to a final confrontation. You guys went there, a battle was had, more shit was stomped in, and then, like that, the daggers lay defeated. The story of the daggers ending where it all began. You guys now find yourselves returning to the Center Forge, thoroughly tired and in desperate need of a break. So what do you guys do? You're back at the Center Forge. What's good, fam?
I immediately just like pull Zorris aside.
Hello.
Hey, it's your good friend, your good buddy Kaz. We're in this together. I just have one question, and that is, what the fuck was that? I mean this in a place of emotional warmth.
Strange face to hear from your.
Mm-hmm. we're both gonna be practicing better. We're gonna be our own tethers here in wellness, because I've done some thinking, and with Fey Court shit coming up, I kind of have to get my house in order, and you're someone I trust, and we're friends.
Yeah, we're friends.
Why did you fly a guy into the stratosphere, then blow him up and watch him fall?
Zorris like looks down for a second, looks back up. I don't know. I just got really, really mad. And like I couldn't think straight, and so I flew at him. And it just kept going and going. I'm sorry, was that like a lot? I just didn't.
I'm just worried about you, buddy, because that was a lot for one guy. Like, and not even one of the main guys. That was just a dude. That was just some guy. Like, if it was, you know, I was with y'all on the Daggers mission when we went into their weird sewer hideout and they tried to murder us. So like, if you had beef with like the orc guy who tried to, you know, chop us all up with his axes, or the other guy who I don't know what his deal was. Like, he brought a guy back to life once, and then he just kind of said like 2 sentences, and then like I think Roland had the most history with him. Like the orc guy, I could see it, but like you just picked up a guy who was just there. Like, I mean, he was a bad dude, obviously. He was with the Daggers of Night, but like you went really over. Are you projecting perhaps your distaste with Carvanon and his allies onto just everyone that we fight, perhaps?
After the stuff with Carvanon, I just started to get really angry recently, for like no reason. I don't. I guess there's reason, right? But it like overtakes me. I've never like had trouble with anger before, but it's really like
after I knocked you out and made you talk with Zypher?
Yeah.
Oh.
Everywhere we kept going, I just got angrier and angrier on all the things we were up against, and I guess I snapped.
How much do you know about Zypher? Like, how much do y'all talk?
We don't talk a lot.
Okay. Is he a barbarian? Do you know? Because I've heard that they can just kind of flip a switch and the rage just comes on. But there is always like a perpetual like anger that they kind of channel. So I'm just kind of wondering if maybe you need to like sit down and talk with the barbarian, or like maybe Zypher's like kind of rubbing off on you and not in a great way, and maybe you just need to remind yourself who Zorris is. I don't know. I'm just pitching solutions.
Zypher doesn't seem like a bad person. He's really nice. When we talked about like just everything that happened and everything that was going on at the moment. We talked about Carvanon, and I don't know. I don't know. I think it's from Carvanon himself, maybe. Just everything that's been going on. I don't know. I don't know how to do this stuff. It's just
it's all good. Neither do I. You know who did know how to do that? Oh man, and as Walker actually pulls up a document, because I unfortunately didn't prepare. Oh man, there was this one classmate I had who was actually like really good with that shit.
Mhm. Looks like the name's on the tip of your tongue.
It's almost like I could
We were so close.
Wow, you're really thinking there, huh?
no, it's crazy. Oh man, you know.
Cars are just flipping through his yearbook right now.
Are you thinking of Eilish?
No, I wasn't thinking about Eilish. I was actually thinking about oh, here we go. Yeah, no, like Sybil, she's just a friend of mine. Like she, oh my gosh, she's great at like talking about stuff, like just talking.
Yeah. That's not me, but I get that. Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like she made. Okay, like you see me now, right? And you saw me when we first met.
Mhm.
Suffice it to say, when we first met, believe it or not, when I went to Sorrentis, I was actually worse.
So it's like Blake's. Mm-hmm.
So Sybil was someone who helped me get more comfortable talking to people. Obviously not all the lessons stuck, and it's still taken me a lot of time to get there.
You've improved. You're way better at talking to people. Like you've really been like it's a steady growth.
No.
I'm
I'm sorry. We can do this. We can keep this.
I believe in you.
I just think that like if you just need to talk about stuff, like if you want to talk about stuff that's like making you angry, I think you should find some. I think here's my 3 thoughts. Find a bar. Like these are things you need to do. These aren't just like do one of these 3 things. All 3 of them. Do all 3 of them.
okay.
1.
Mhm.
Find a barbarian teacher. I think that's really going to help you channel your rage productively. 2. I don't know. Have your parents come down for the day or something, man. Be with your family. Like you worked so hard to meet with them again, and then we've just kind of been on the road all the time. Like
A lot going on.
invite. I don't know. Like, do people still eat ice cream? Like, invite your parents for ice cream.
Oh, I haven't had ice cream in like years.
Okay, invite your parents for ice cream.
Okay.
And then 3, find someone to talk about your feelings with. Like, you could talk to Zypher. Like, if you're just like, these are feelings I'm having, like, just talk to Zypher. But find someone to talk to who you can trust and confide in, who understands how emotions work. You could talk to me if you want, but I can't guarantee how well it's gonna work, as we're clearly finding out from this interaction and exchange.
No, I think this is good. I think this is good for both of us actually.
Maybe we should both just sit down with Roland. Can I call Roland over right now? Hey, Roland.
What's up? Yeah, what's up? What's going on?
How good are you on a scale of 1 to 10 about talking about emotions?
I raised a daughter.
Okay, but does that like qualify you? What are your credentials?
My credentials are that I have a daughter that seems pretty well put together.
Kaz just
The
holds up his
Roland
hand and
wasn't there for a large part of that.
Kaz just holds up his hand and just goes, like,
No, he gave up. He gave up the whole life of crime when she was born. It wasn't like he was away from all that.
Okay, I thought he died when
I know,
he
but
was still young.
he's like, she's normal and well adjusted, and Kaz is just like,
She was only a prisoner of a thieves guild for like a couple months. Oh my god. Oh boy.
I mean, I'm no expert on normal, obviously, but I'm an expert on abnormal, and yep.
Like, like a
What'd you
5,
need?
maybe a 6.
Did you call me over to insult my parenting techniques? Is that what's up?
No, oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
I'm
No,
so
no.
bad at this.
I love how they.
My wife did it too.
I love how they come over. I love how they're like, "Oh, we need your advice. What do you need advice on? First of all, you're shit. Second of all,
he just turns to roll. He's like, no, I'm sorry. Zorris, emotions.
I'm angry.
Roland hugs them both.
this is so pure."
Yeah. Damn it, Aki, we're doing a group hug in the middle of the street. Get over here.
No.
Hug all of you. I hug all of you from distance. Social distancing hug.
Okay, I summoned my mage hand for an additional hug.
Damien will go and hug Roland.
Well, while
I would
you're
also like to make a sleight of hand to steal his wallet. Because he has robbed me multiple times at this point in this campaign.
I've only robbed you once.
Twice.
I find it funny that it's like,
Only
I
once.
steal his wallet, and Damon's like, haha, I got your wallet. And then he's like, oh, really? And he looks down at his hand, there's nothing there, and Roland has both their wallets.
Cool. Damon has no money at this point.
we all know that Demon has money.
Yeah, no.
In the bank.
Kaz is just like, yeah, emotions. Zorris angry. Damon, Roland, talk.
Oh, kid, what's got you angry? By the way, I've got to say, love the ingenuity on the battlefield today.
Oh no.
Oh, really? I was like worried that it was like too much, but
No, the Cuz was a bastard. He was a bastard. He had it coming. Didn't they like burn? Burn Roland's house down or something?
The named NPCs did. I think that guy was sort of like a Joe Schmo.
Hey, for all you know, he could have been like Perry the murderer rapist. We don't know. We don't know his backstory.
That's Terry the rapist. What's on?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Terry the murderer.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
exactly. So,
I guess I'm glad I did what I did, right? That's okay. That guy's
Yeah,
awful.
maybe reserve that kind of destructive finisher for people who we know for a fact are truly despicable.
Hey, one problem with that plan though is most of the people we know who are truly despicable have spells or items or abilities that'll prevent him from doing that.
Well, we have Kaz who can counterspell a lot of this.
Plus, I mean, if if I give Zorris my anchor stone, like, he could literally just prevent Carvanon from escaping via teleportation and then just explode him.
Oh yeah, but if you need help,
And then
with,
if Carvanon uses his ability while they're both in midair, I mean, they both stop and they both fall.
But that being said, if you need help with your anger, you've been trained with Galfish Bond for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Like, he might have some advice about how to channel it more constructively than...
I also, if you want to have a little one-on-one time a bit later, I have a wonderful way of channeling anger. It's not drinking.
Oh, that was my question.
That sounds great. For both of that. Yeah.
Hey, just be sure to bring thin twine and rope.
Oh, by the way, Damon, I did have a question for you.
Hey,
You want to hit the bar later?
been cutting back a wee bit lately. But
Oh,
sure,
I was
I
gonna
can
bring
get a
all,
spritzer.
I was gonna bring all the kobolds in my apartment.
Wait, you have
I'm
kobolds
in.
in your apartment?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damon's just picturing him and Cos
Actually, that's a
invading a
question.
bar with an army of 2-foot kobolds.
Actually,
He's
that's a good question, Red.
Yeah.
I know the kobolds came like for clan negotiations, and they were there like because the Tummy King was setting up like some housing project, I think, for like
Kobolds?
the kobolds. Like, did that finalize while I was out, or like are they still just in my apartment?
You know that scene in the first Ace Ventura movie where Ace walks into his apartment and all the animals come out of the woodwork?
It's just like that.
It's like that for now.
Oh hell yeah. Okay, so then yeah, the army of kobolds is still there. So yeah, we could go out drinking with an army of kobolds.
Damon is in. Like he's not drinking much, but he's in on this plan.
I kind of want to see that just for the sake of whimsical chaos.
Copy. Tonight, pub crawl.
Woo.
Oh, by the way, we've been traveling for a few days to get back to the Center Forge, right?
Yes.
Have I heard back from Broggy about that thing I reached out to you about?
Yes. There may be mail waiting for you at the keep. Who can say?
Okay, I just want to make sure that she was in the Cell Forge before he actually followed through with this.
Okay. So,
Back to keep.
you guys
To the
head-
keep!
Okay. To the keep, which you notice is a bit more active than when you left it. You see,
Oh no, he's back.
you actually,
Weapons drawn, team.
well, you actually see people with weapons sort of training in the courtyard area, and I kind of want to ask Walker if he has access to my notes.
Which ones?
Because Zorris, those two familiar figures in the courtyard.
Oh.
As you see a winged tiefling man talking to one of these people that you don't know. It's like, red wings. He lives here, right? It's like, never seen him before. Honey, please let me handle this. And she immediately just like sweeps his legs, like, pfft. You're letting us in. You okay?
Zorris, your mom's a badass.
That's crazy.
Looks like we need to do better training for the troops.
Are all moms this powerful?
I can safely say yes.
I wouldn't know. Never met one.
I think that we're all orphans.
Aki's the only one who's not.
No.
Like, I was talking about my wife.
No, actually,
Damon's never met her either.
guys, at the start of this campaign, James was the only one who knew his parents.
Oh, Aki's a... Damn.
Oh.
Well, he knew his mother.
Oh,
James had the one thing the rest of us longed for, but James just couldn't see it.
And that's why Damon was ready to kill James at one point. Because he murdered his brother and wrecked his family.
Brother deserved it.
You know what? We do have only James' word to go on. We don't know
Exactly.
for the other guy. For all we know, he could have been Perry the Murderer.
I mean, yeah, I've never talked to Philip about like what his whole deal was before he turned into a vampire. You could have been like, "Hey, were you actually super squeamish at the operating table?" He'd be like, "Oh yeah, no, I fainted at the sight of blood."
But I didn't think I deserved to die over it.
I mean, if you got the fucking king on the operating table and you pass the fuck out, yeah, it is.
We could just cut his hands off. He doesn't, he doesn't have hands. He can't be a surgeon.
All right,
You didn't have to
well, here's-
murder.
Mom!
Anyway,
So yeah, back to the game.
Damon's just gonna kick the fallen soldier. Really? This is what my gold spent buying?
I'll just go.
Do 30 laps around the keep
Oh,
while carrying 3 kobold on each arm. They would like to feel tall.
what the heck? What?
Can Hawk roll intimidation on that one? I feel like that one is quite an
Yes.
intimidation.
Fine, go ahead.
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Let me pull my-
Can
haven't
Cos
done-
provide the help action?
Sure.
Cos provide the help action by...
I don't need it.
Hold on.
Shit.
Are you providing 3 kobolds?
I'm giving
No.
him an address to find 3 kobolds.
3 kobolds on each arm.
Oh my god.
And, so that even without the help action, that is a 26.
You see him just like take the edges from Kaz, look back between the two of you, and just kind of like,
Hey,
okay.
remember,
He starts going.
keep your arms up. They like to feel tall.
While this is going on, Owen's sending a message spelled to Spit like, "Hey, buddy, we're here."
Oh, you're gonna meet. You hear back? Oh, you're gonna meet these guys. Most of them are awesome.
Oh god,
Yeah.
we left Spit in charge of recruitment.
Yeah, it was so. Yeah, Spit Buddy was so impressed. Oh my god. I don't know what to tell him.
Zorris' mom kicked the shit out of one of them.
As you
Well,
get
to be fair, Zorris' mom is a mom.
And just got him.
I don't know what that is. You keep using that word.
Here's the thing. Have you? My daughter had trouble with the PTA once. My wife went in to talk to them. We never heard back from them again.
because she killed them. No, but as some of you guys go in closer, you see that there was actually more than one of these groups sort of. Essentially, they're duking it out in the courtyard for the job.
God damn it, Spitz.
I've got to go Spit in charge.
Damon just looks to Zorris. So, what kind of wages does your mother usually get? So far, she seems the best of the lot.
God.
How do they look red?
There's at this point there's only two groups left. One that is getting the shit wrecked in, and the other is sort of. You've seen gameplay from God of War?
Which one?
Yes.
Cool.
And basically the other group, led by this just like Viking-looking woman, just she's making it look effortless.
If only I was paying Trabbit.
There, that easy. She kind of looks over your way, Damon. She points to you and look at us a bit like, him, yes? She walks over to you, Damon. Yeah, you must be Diamond Lad.
Yes, this is Diamond Lad.
Yes, I am Diamond Lad.
Good, yes, yes.
Miss Diamond Lad, yes.
I am Olga. I am here entering job application.
Did you bring references?
Yeah, yes. She pulls out this big list, and
Oh, sick. I take the list from her and just start reading it.
the first thing on the list is a signature from Lucas Klumarch for outstanding service provided during a raid on the Kuman hideout in Port Dubante. Well,
Kaz just rolls his eyes.
the other is from the Mystia Grand Archive in Nutherglen for successfully protecting and transporting the skeleton of a manticore.
This.
Once punched a ghost. This one is signed and recommended by the ghost.
Kaz is immediately impressed.
Once
How do
tracked,
we know it's actually the ghost?
the signature is all
Kaz just licks the ectoplasm. It's like,
spooky.
legit. I really just imagine he just like pulls the scroll and says, he's just like, that's real ectoplasm.
I was just hoping that the font itself was like, ooh, a ghost wrote this.
There was one other one that jumps out to you. Once tracked a group of Yeti 9 days across the plains of Hemeros in order to suplex them. She was apparently drunk doing this entire endeavor.
Is it signed by the Yetis?
It is. But I always make sure I get the people who either hire me or the people I beat up to sign it, to make it official.
Your recommendations are very good.
Yes.
Good references.
Yes.
Yes.
We are best mercenary in business. We are fuckknuckers.
Come
Fuck
again?
no.
Yes, fuckknuckers.
That accent of yours.
Can we
is that,
workshop that?
is that a Halti accent? By chance?
Yes, it is salty. It is salty.
Does fuck knuckles translate to anything by chance?
That means they who suplex bears.
Okay, we'll go with that.
I double check with Aki. I'm like, is that legit? Is that?
I think
Is
he's
that
like,
legit?
Huh? Not here.
So yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I think it was legit. Yeah. So Damon's just nodding. Yes. And how many is it with you, or are you the entire group?
It is me and 6 of my compatriots.
Good, good.
Yes. We are worth every copper. Our services are 1,440 a year. First 270 gold paid up front. After that, we are paid every quarter.
Sounds like a hell of a deal.
There is one other important thing we must agree to if Frogknuckers work for you.
Okay.
You must sleep with candle underneath the bed to ward off the demons.
Well, you're in luck. We already do that.
Excellent!
Yeah, as luck would have it, we have a man from Halty who told us to do that.
Oh, you're smart people. Very smart people.
He lit my bed on fire.
Yeah.
Well, clearly he burned away the demons then.
Olin's the only one who does it because he died in a fire. He's not looking to repeat that.
I mean, you could do like a hooded candle.
Olin will now start doing this. Because
What if this is like the actual way to defeat the final villain? Is we just have to convert
Put a
enough people to
candle
put candles under their beds?
that just keeps him
Candle under
away.
Ravagug's bed. He just dies.
We put a candle under all of our beds. Then what's his face doesn't teleport into our keep again.
Connor's
Hold
like,
on.
I've been trying to teleport to see you again, but you must be having candles under your bed. Very sneaky adventures.
God,
So-
that's canon.
You know what? Kaz was giving it up to superstition, but he might actually start doing that because he's like, I don't. Look, I think this is just like an Aki thing. Like I wasn't sure on it, but if this is actually a practice of this country, I'm kind of wondering if this is something I should be doing.
While this is happening,
What was her name again?
Olga.
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 Olga
Olga.
Burdos.
Leader of the Fuckruckers.
Fucknuckers.
Fucknuckers. So he has another question. So, as you can see, we have some. What accent was I in?
Irish, I think.
So, as you can see, we have some less than desirable candidates here.
Oh no, we've beaten them quite handily.
I was going to offer you a bonus
Oh.
if you could beat them into shape.
Yeah, if you can make them join your mercy, like it. Ideally, we just have as many staff on hand as possible. So if you just train them to be like part of your group, that'd be great.
Hey,
That-
and
That would
maybe we can
require
work out a-
that would require me to raise my rates a bit more because I would be taking on more men to pay.
I
Hey.
mean, like, spit. We good. We got the accommodations.
I think so.
Oh my god. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check the ledger. Jesus Christ.
Damon just taps him on the shoulder. We can afford it.
Yeah. Well, Olin Glinton, we just raided my vault. Yes, we can afford it.
I mean, Damon's been offering to pay this just as a
Damon's
reminder.
literally been paying out of pocket to hire all of these people.
oh yeah, in that case, yeah.
Yeah, just as a reminder, because Damon's been offering this for the party.
Yeah,
I guess
like
I-
these are Damon's troops that he is hiring
Okay.
to be our mercenaries.
Kaz puts up his hand. Okay, but we still need to consolidate our assets and make sure that our portfolio is diversified.
Fair.
So, one thing I was going to suggest as well, a bit of an incentive for you and your men to make sure that these new, do you have a word in Halti for fresh meat?
Fresh meat.
Scrubs,
Oh,
I believe it is. Yes, so a bit of, maybe a gold piece per man you bring back alive? Per mission? Encouragement, so to speak, for your commanders to keep the rest of the troops alive and trained.
What would these missions be mostly? The job was vague.
Information gathering, think of sort of as a brokering service for mercenaries such as yourself. Consolidating under one guild name, you guys taking the largest part of the cut of your individual missions, the payments and such. With a small bit coming back to us using our names to help spread your names and get you more work.
Information not our best thing. We mostly do good at beating shit up, but we can.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of need for beating shit up. trust.
We can provide information when we find it.
Yes.
Additionally, if people that you train show aptitude for other talents outside of, beating shit up, like spying, information gathering, recon scouting, foraging, or even just defense work, just go ahead and compile a list of skills and aptitudes. I'll test them on a couple different things, and we'll get them worked out.
And one thing I would like to do for the teams that we send out, have someone who's certainly not dead weight, but more of an observer type, more let's see, more perceptive perhaps of certain things. That way you can focus more of your own time on, beating the crap out of people and making money.
Oh yes, I have eyes of hawk and strength of bear.
Bear is good.
Hawk is good too.
Yes.
Quick question.
What's up?
What do you want your negotiating percentages to be for mission for essentially franchising of the Lazarus Guild brand name, as well as partnership in this future endeavor of recruitment?
You have my rates. As I've said, 1,440 gold a year, 420 paid up front for first 2 quarters in advance.
Okay, got it. But again, as Damon stated, a lot of the missions we're going to require you to run are going to be.
Can I roll an insight on something real quick? 'Cause
Okay.
Damon's might be pausing cause on this.
Okay,
I want to see is
you want me to pause me for now, or?
yeah, just for like because Damon's gonna see is she just does not care about getting the commissions per job.
Oh, okay. No, that was me that was me, the DM, misunderstanding.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, like Kaz is offering essentially like Damon pitched it first. Kaz is trying to negotiate
Okay.
the commission rate so that we can essentially allow, like, obviously they're going to be like running under their own group name, but they're going to be a subsidiary of Lazarus Guild, basically.
Incorporated.
Yeah, because at this point, I mean, like, we've already got a flavored health potion business. We've already got, Roland's King of Thieves assets, and Damon is currently building an army. If we consolidate whatever Aki's assets are and get, like, the Sun Soul on board with, Lazarus Guild Incorporated, like, we could start, making a lot of big change.
That's the long-term thing. Question: did Damon ever tell anybody he was hiring mercenaries, like in the party?
No, this is a surprise to Kaz.
Oh, okay.
I believe he mentioned it to Roland.
Yeah, he mentioned
I
to
think
Roland.
he said it to Roland. Yeah, that's the only person that we talked about it with.
Maybe vague statements here and there that outside of that, but nothing's.
That's not bad.
Kaz is just like, all right, contracts, this I can do. He's like, people in my house, kind of weird, but contracts, this I know.
But yeah, from here you're able to find a good negotiating points. I just wanted to head back down to the lower part of the map, just because things got a little distracted from the 2 winged individuals who had arrived to visit the sun.
Fair enough.
So, is always this busy here, Zorris?
Hello?
Hey!
Would you like to get ice cream?
What's ice cream? That sounds delightful. Yeah,
Let's go.
As you lead them out, you see that your dad just kind of taking it in everything, just kind of with a mixture of kind of confusion, shock, and just like it kind of dawns on you that he's never really been out of the mountains.
Oh no. So this is a wall, and
Yeah.
and and see that's the sky.
Still there, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is going great.
Let's get ice cream.
Yeah.
Do like an awkward like waddle.
So you guys head on out, pick up some ice cream.
Mm-hmm. So, how's it going?
Going good since you saved us. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Anytime.
Uh,
I mean, hopefully not anytime because I shouldn't. I hope that doesn't happen again. But anytime.
Yeah. This is not how I imagined seeing my son again. It's a very strange situation that we're in. I can only imagine what you thought of us when you were growing up.
I just didn't know what was going on. I guess.
Everything happened.
But yeah.
Everything happened really fast. Was it properly explained to you?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, where to start? Well, I used to be an adventurer. Most of my clients were people who wanted to cross the stone world into Tormiga from Soleli, so I would keep people safe across that path because there were rumors of monsters in the area. Then one day during a storm, I was separated from my group and I went on to one of the paths that were flagged as dangerous. That's when I met your father. I've differed from my clan when it comes to the policy of kill on sight when it came to intruders. In my opinion, that was just a surefire way to just draw the eye of potential adventures.
Yeah.
And
That's a lot of trouble.
yeah. So we got to talking, and eventually she started visiting me more and more. We fell in love, and I decided I was going to leave my people. I decided I wanted to be with her and to be with you. I only told my closest friend that I was leaving. Gave him, fair warning so that there could still be guardians on the tomb. But Orion betrayed me. I was ambushed, and your mother attempted to come and save me. And that's when she was captured. I was told that you were captured as well. I was told that so long as I just go with the narrative that I was a traitor, that you two would be spared, that you would be safe. So when I saw you in the cell with me, that was just something.
Yeah. I can only imagine that. That was probably weird to see. Yeah, no, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I had no idea. feel like you guys really had the harder end of all that. Either way, it's over now. Things are better now. Over
Yeah.
there. And we're eating ice cream.
Yeah, I've been spending the last few days organizing with the Cinder Forge and with the clan to essentially stabilize things so that I could leave. If it's alright with you, we were thinking maybe the two of us could move into the Center Forge, maybe either the Center Forge or maybe Soleil, and maybe we could see you more often. Try this.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zorris,
Yeah.
what flavor is this? I don't know it.
So this is a coffee flavor.
Coffee. Right, coffee.
You've had coffee before, right?
Can't say that I have. Every now and then, the people we scare away from the mountain will leave supplies. We're told not to touch anything from the outside. It's this whole thing.
Yeah, no, that's yeah, for sure. I guess I'll have to.
They were very reclusive. It's actually been quite funny seeing your father react to everything.
I can only imagine. I'll have to show you coffee.
Yeah.
I hated coffee, but yeah. 18 charisma.
Look on the plus side, your charisma's higher than your dad's. Yep.
It's awkward charm. Yeah. So yeah, I mean that's totally cool. I'd love to see you guys more. That sounds great.
Yeah, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, we're here a lot. This is like kind of our main base of operations. So just if you, I think the center forge is probably the best place to go to, and we can figure things out.
That'd be great.
Yeah, for sure.
My son has a place in the Center Forge. Gotta say, that's really impressive.
That's all that. All those bad guys we fight. They it's just a lot of money.
I never wanted to touch that when I was an adventurer. I was just bodyguard. I was just happy making sure people got to their destinations.
I was too, but they just the people I'm with, they just, oh god, they like money. I just open I just have pouches of gold and platinum on my waist. It's really heavy when I fly.
You see your mother's that's holy shit. Dad's just like they're treating you well though, right?
Yeah, no, they're cool. They're great. They're cool.
Good.
Only got drugged once.
What?
Huh? Anyway, they're great. They're really cool. We like them all. You'll have to meet them again. No, you've already met them.
We've met one of them. The man with the beard and the brown hair one. The one who turned invisible.
Oh yeah, that's Roland.
That one we met briefly.
Maybe we could do dinner at the keep.
That sounds lovely. Yes. We'll get ourselves organized, and your mother said that she has laid on a place for us, so maybe we'll go figure that out, and then we'll meet you at the keep for dinner tonight.
Yeah. Do you need money? I have money.
Oh, honey, I know you have money, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. Maybe like 20 platinum for the road.
Paylor. Oh,
Here's more money most people will ever see in their entire lives.
pretty much.
I'm the Jeff Bezos. No.
No, but you're using it for family and love, not to go to space.
Hey guys, Roland's gonna be right back. He's gonna go heist the moon.
I need to put rockets on my wings.
Who's that riding swords in the battle? William Shatner.
Alright.
Oh god.
Alright, so let's transition to someone else.
Red has Helmy. Oh hi.
Yeah. At this point, Roland, you a gnome carrying a bag of mail arrives.
Oh, fantastic. On a raptor or no raptor?
Of course, a raptor.
Oh, fantastic. Papa Doco.
Yeah. Hello. Whoa, was Papa. Okay. We have a package here for Mr. Rifts and a letter for one Mr. Drawn.
Okay.
So, there was a package and a letter for package for you and a letter for Kaz.
I open the package.
A dwarf pops out. Fucking hell!
Did you mail yourself to the Centerforge, Broggy?
Just for reference, the package that you had in your hands was maybe the size of a PS4 box.
I assumed.
Yeah. Something I'm testing out, lad. I want to.
Right.
I was just testing, like, being able to ship yourself in a small container.
Or you could just travel via teleportation like a sane magic user.
I think I'm going to do that. My leg fell asleep in there. It was real annoying.
Cool. So, Broggy, you got the letter that I sent you, right?
Yeah,
the request.
Yeah, about that. Come down here.
Yeah.
She hits you on the head with a hammer.
Down.
That was just, for formalities. Yes, I can do it.
Okay, I hand her the pocket plane. So, you got the you got my list of things I want to change on it, right?
Yeah. It's going to take me about. This was some high-level magic that even made the plane, and the fucker who made it was paranoid enough to put such specific locks on it. It's going to take me about, I want to say 3 to 4 weeks to undo those enchantments.
Well, see if you can hook on that thing a little faster. I would appreciate having this as soon as possible.
You plan on going somewhere?
Well, not right now.
Well,
But I know that one of our companies is expecting something soon, but...
Well, she kind of motions to her, like, the amulet of haste that she uses. I could walk particularly fast if I use a couple charges of these.
Just don't put your health at risk. I know that thing kind of kicks your ass.
But it's fun.
You know what? You raise a good point.
Thank you. Alright, that all you needed?
Really? Yeah, that's all I really need from you. Thanks.
No problem. You got a workshop here I can use?
Yeah, I think we have one in the basement. But by the way, Broggy, the situation with why I sort of came out of retirement, that shit's handled now. So, I just want to say thanks for not being the reason they found me. Sincerely.
Hey. I give you shit for good reason. You're better than that. And you're worth keeping around.
Thanks.
Yeah, well, don't let anyone know I'm soft.
Of course, you're the world's most reckless artificer.
Fucking right.
Now go make a mistake down there.
Fuck yes.
Hey guys, you got a letter, I think.
As she walks into the keep, cause you're coming out to check the mail.
All right.
Excuse me.
See if I get...
Excuse me. Go shadow a dimension.
What? No, don't do that down there. I haven't warded it yet. He just like runs after her for a second, then hears like rolling with the letters. He's like, God, shh. And just runs over.
Oh, there you are.
Quick, I letter now.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, and just rips it open, and just like unfolds it. Just like...
The first thing you see on it is proof of invitation.
Just like he's just reading through it like as quickly as possible, like just.
I, Elena Vizquelas of the Horizon Walkers, invite the company of Khazal-Dran to attend the annual winter ball held by His Majesty the Prince of Frost. May they engage in revelry in the company of he keeps or seeks their fortune at the Merrycade Marade. It also gives a general deadline. It gives you about a week's notice that a escort will arrive to escort you to the Feywild.
He's just like, okay, great. Here, and just like hands him the letter. And is like, a dwarf's trying to break my shit, and just runs into the base.
No, you can trust her, she's an orphan! Chase after her.
Cause as you get to the basement, you see a dwarf that is essentially vibrating at the speed of sound, just like vigorously hammering on the stone. Like, okay.
Hey, no, what? Stop! Don't do that.
Yeah, no, cause it's okay. She's an old friend of mine. She made a lot of my gear back when I was the King of Thieves. I'm having her adjust the demi-plane.
Kid, don't touch me right now. I'm currently affected by 3 haste spells at once.
Yeah, I'm having her remove the restrictions on casting it.
Yeah, great, cool. I didn't ward the room for that.
Do you have any recommendations on where she can do this?
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Broggy?
I know what I'm doing.
Darling?
I know what I'm doing.
You want to take it somewhere else, maybe like the Center Forge proper, like with all the magic research is done?
Okay, I'll go. And because she's currently affected by essentially 3 haste spells at once, she just like sprints out the door. And you just like there was harsh wind behind her.
Oh my God, what's her name now?
Broggy.
Just immediately casts sending and tells her where to go. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna send her to Jacksani's workshop and just be like, get out of here.
Here we go.
Honestly, really nice once you get to know her. Well, actually, even when you get to know her, she's a bit of a bitch, but it's how she shows her love. That and hammers.
He's just like, I sent her to a place that is warded properly to this. Hold on, and then it immediately casts a second suspending cell. Hey, it's just a little like really long elongated hey, Jax. It's me. Haven't talked in a while. It's Kaz, by the way. I may have sent a dwarf to you, who you'll see.
I'm sorry. Who
That's the message.
Who'd you send him to?
Jacksani, Nabroth. They ranked 8th in graduating class. They're a fire genasi artificer.
Oh, I didn't see that in your list. 1 second.
Yeah, it's number 8. I assumed they would be in the Center Forge, just given like their graduating thesis.
Walker wrote like 12 different graduating thesis papers just for his one
15.
character.
15. I wrote 15.
So you hear a reply, Kaz, good to hear from you. What do you mean about... Oh, God!
He's just like, oh no.
Gods, why is this dwarf vibrating? Is this a bomb?
No, she's not a bomb.
You're not on the sending call.
Fair
Well, then Satan is an ability. He can just like eavesdrop on sending.
Kaz is just like, do you have qualms? Just like says that openly to Roland.
Qualms with.
Okay.
With her? No.
That wasn't a no. Okay.
Actually, Kaz, you immediately hear back from him as he casts sending back to you. Never mind, I think we're good.
Jixani's a her.
Whoops. You hear back from her? Never mind, I think we're good.
Just like Kaz is like mildly hyperventilating.
Kaz, everything good, buddy? Everything okay? Everything copacetic?
He's just like nodding vigorously.
Cool.
Just real quick. And Kaz will immediately dispel the magic that he was gathering. It's just like, cool. I'm gonna finish. And he's just gonna start walking around the room and like actually attempting to, like, I guess this would be an Arcana check. I'm just basically like trying to reinforce the workspace.
Sure thing.
Against, like, he's just putting up wards, like just regular magic like wards to just make transmutation and just he's trying to basically make this workspace accessible because he has not used it since James.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Can I provide the help action since Roland's feeling a little guilty about like stressing him out like that?
Go ahead.
I provide the help action.
Thank you for that. That wasn't any better.
Oh no.
So I rolled a 4 and a 3. With my modifier, that's a 4. So plus 10, that's 14.
But with my reliable talent help action.
That's actually still enough.
Yeah, 4. 15.
This is your first time really examining things down here. There was already actually some warding performed on this space. Because you weren't actually a part of the group when they were given the keep, you didn't know this firsthand, but the prior owner of the keep was a caster.
Oh.
So, this priorly being his workshop has already some of the fortifications a sensible caster would provide and set up in their workshop.
So these would have absolutely been things that Bragi would have broken.
No, these would have been things that would have prevented that would have alerted you if there was any danger. And none of them seem to have gone off, so it doesn't seem as though Bragi was doing anything reckless by her standards. It seems as though that whatever magic she has, though dangerous, she knows how to control.
Gotcha. Yeah, Kaz is just gonna touch him up and then like a toot. I guess he's
you do notice that they are particular set to conjuration and evocation and abjuration.
Okay. Yeah, he's just gonna like let him basically alert him. So he's just gonna set him to alert himself. Basically, I guess he's just basically rewiring the fucking magic alarm. He's like, okay, putting in new password 5555.
Remarkable. That's the same password on my luggage.
Yeah, he just resets the alarm system and it's just like, okay, it's good. It's good.
Hey Storm, can you just do me a favor and just roll me an Arcana? No, just roll me a d20.
Oh Jesus.
8.
Okay.
Does this have anything to do with my reliable talent or any of my abilities?
No, basically I'm just I'm essentially having you provide help for Bragi, well, just to see how fast she's going.
Gotcha.
That was to help to sort of determine if things are going to be ready sooner or faster. I'm going to ask for another one later.
Gotcha.
Okay, great. So long as no more surprises happen, everything should be fine.
At that moment, you hear Spit sort of running down the stairs. James is here!
Oh, no. I asked for this. I asked for this.
Well,
Kaz is gonna go outside.
yeah. Roland is also gonna go outside, like, cause it's been a while. We called him here for some help after the Covenant, right?
Yeah.
Kaz reached out to him via Scry and sending.
You see a familiar wagon, and two individuals are standing in front of the keep. One you recognize, one the rest of you don't.
Ah, sick.
Let me
The Crimson Dawn.
let me drop this bad boy down here again. Boom! Back again.
Yes, who's back?
Boom.
Okay.
What's up?
That is an interesting figure.
Walk with me. I just send you a note.
I will also send you a note.
Yeah. Don't worry. I was about to narrate. So.
Okay.
Some time has passed throughout the day, and the sun has set, and you all beginning to get prepared for your pub crawl when the familiar wagon of the Blood Dawn, is that correct?
The Blood of Dawn.
The Blood of Dawn arrives, wielding one James Hargrove. Hargrove. Wow, I was trying to remember his full name and I just stuck on the wrong word.
It's James Alphonse Silas Westcott Hargrove.
Thank you. I got stuck on the wrong H. With him, another figure just steps out and kind of just eyes those of you that are there, just kind of keeping it his distance.
I kind of eye him too. I'm like, what's up? Does he respond?
Oh wait, you're talking to Gregor?
Yeah.
Just keeping.
I just literally say, "What's up?"
Okay, just keeping an eye.
Cool. Hey James, what's up? This is actually a question for me,
Yes.
or for you. We discussed this earlier. Am I allowed to voice?
Yes, you are allowed to voice James. If needed, I will provide notes on
Yes, please.
James's thoughts and what he knows.
I will. Hey James, what's up? Not much. Hello, everyone. Oh, everyone's here. Hi, Kaz. Hi, Zorris. Damon. Roland. Hockey.
James, I'm glad you're here. I actually want to tell you something before things spiral. I want to
I'm bracing myself, truly.
I honestly and sincerely want to apologize for going behind your back the way I did.
Oh, apologies. No, there's no need, Roland.
No,
there's
no.
no need.
No, I had my own daughter kidnapped, and I essentially did the same thing to your family without thinking about how you would feel about that. Granted, my intentions were good, but I still sort of run that by you. I apologize.
No, it's fine. I know where they are now, and I will always know. So, that's cool. And as far as that goes, yes, I do believe that in the moment I should have been consulted about the safety of my family. And you could have been like, hey, James, your arrogance is putting your family at risk. In We could have had a dialogue, but we didn't, and that's okay. I am so far past that right now. There are so many other things that are taking precedent. I am just here to do stuff for you, and then I will be on my way.
Okay.
He just looks at Kaz. You told me this was urgent. I thought it was urgent. Like, looks at Roland. Is it not urgent?
Yeah, we had someone sort of come into the keep, completely deactivate all the traps we set, and just froze us in place as he pontificated at us.
James blinks for a second. He goes, he broke my traps.
Yeah, it seems like this sucker. Hey, James, you know how all of us are risen and we're badasses? It sucks to fight someone like us.
He's just like a sharp intake of breath. Just... So I'm going to make new traps. No, I've got a timetable. I'm gonna make you guys stuff. I assume that any traps that you need around here can be done by a local artificer. I will just help you all with stuff.
Damon and I can probably handle the bulk of the traps, but yeah, your enchanting expertise. That's why you called him here, right, Kaz?
Yeah, I mean, I thought we could use stuff, and also he just looks at Kaz and he's like, I need you for another reason, and James is like, okay. He's like, no, maybe later, and James is like, okay, sure. We'll talk later, and he's like, yeah. You wanna go drinking?
There's gonna be kobolds. It's gonna be amazing.
And he just like looks at Gregor like he's just basically like eyeing Gregor like, is this a good idea?
I would prefer if we stayed on task as much as possible, but if this is part of the imperative nature...
You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. You guys hit me with what you need. I will have Gregor go ahead and gather all the supplies tonight, and I'll start work immediately, and I will join you all for a night of revelry, and then after that, I am going to be all business all the time. Cool?
Sounds good.
Great. By the way, where is my boy?
At that point, Roland, I want you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh god, do I have to make it too?
No, just Roland, because he's the one in the warpath.
I know, but so is
15.
Roland, you're just like launched out of the way as Spit comes running up and just gives James a big hug.
James is like,
oh, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, Spit. He just like he actually gives him a hug.
Hey.
No warning this time, though, buddy.
I'm big. You can hear me.
James just whispers in Spit's ear. Thank you. That's the best present I've gotten today. Just still petty. Still petty.
He whispers back. Why do you think I aimed? Why do you think only Roland needed to make the save?
James
Won't apologize and everything.
Hey, still gotta take your lumps.
Meanwhile, Smith's just behind him like a quarterback, like, I don't care, I'm gonna fucking wreck your shit.
It's just like, red 22. Yeah, he's just like, I love you, Spit.
Check it out.
It would have been better if that happened during his apology.
Oh, check it out! I learned a new spell, and he like he turns like a bucket and just casts shadow on it.
Oh my god, it's great. And Kaz is like, oh sweet, he's up to like 2nd level.
Yeah, I'm almost. I've almost got 3rds.
Ah, nice. When are you gonna get 7ths?
I don't think I can figure that out. No.
James is just like, can you just be proud of him for like 5 seconds? Kaz is like, no, I'm not. Like, it's still I'm sorry. And he's like, no, I'm not trying to. Oh, jeez. And they're just like apologizing.
I feel like this is what we're seeing inside Walker's head on a normal day.
Me essentially like doubting myself and then apologizing to myself. Yeah. He's like, oh, Spit. By the way, when we're out drinking, like, I'm gonna. You coming out drinking?
We're going to drink? Yeah.
All right. I have something to talk to you about while we're drinking.
Heck yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, do we go out drinking?
Sure. Well, Josh, you good to handle that other thing that you want to do maybe the following day?
Yeah.
Sure thing. Then in that case, you guys head out drinking.
I like
The Zorris Furnace?
Yeah, I do. I'm probably gonna drink, but I go up to Cos. Hey, I told my parents we're gonna have dinner tonight. Could you like message them and be like, oh, maybe tomorrow?
I mean, are they cool to come out drinking?
I just reconnected. That feels really awkward.
He just casts sending. It's like sending Zorris's parents. And it's just like, hey, Mr. Asphira, this is Kaz using a spell. We're going out drinking, so Zorris can't make dinner. If you want to come out drinking, you can join us. If not, dinner tomorrow night? Question mark? Okay, bye.
Oh god, this is gonna be so awkward.
And then Kaz just waits for a response.
Don't know if we've met.
Oh, no.
Is this a post-victory revelry?
I cast sending at 4th level because I'm out of 3rd level spells.
If only you had a
I
stone.
have an item that just does it.
No, I'm a wizard. Let me use my spell slot. This is downtime session. I get to burn these, alright?
Fair.
Yeah, so I cast it at 4th level. I'm like, yeah, this is a post-battle celebration. Also, and I just, like, say the address of the place that we're going. This is where we're going.
Let the night be had.
What?
I just turned to Zorris. Your dad is down. Your dad and your mom are down for drinking.
Oh, good, great. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted.
They have food at a bar. Like, we could go to a bar.
Yeah,
like, they
no,
can have.
for sure. Yeah.
Has your dad ever had fish and chips?
I imagine probably not.
I think it's gonna blow his fucking mind.
I mean, on the one hand, this is your father's first time out of the mountains, supposedly, so let's show him a little fun. And also, what's the worst that can happen?
Don't say that. Don't. That's a bad thing to say.
Zorris. No matter what, this can't go worse than the time I met my wife's parents.
By the way, Kaz is gonna sneak off for a second and use sending to mess.
Behold, zombie beholder.
Yeah. Immediately dead. No. He's just gonna sneak like out of hearing range and just message Eilish and see if he's in town and ask him and say like, if you are in town, meet us here. Be nice to reconnect. James will be there.
It takes a moment, and then you hear, wait, you guys are going to be heading over to the dancing head, right? Me and the guys are playing there tonight. Stop on by, man. It'll be great to see you guys.
Hell yeah. And Kaz's like, I'm not gonna tell James. By the way, just because I keep bringing his name up a lot, this is literally the description of Eilish's personality. An absolute party legend, the Jack Black of Cerritos Academy.
Damn right it is.
So yeah, we head to the Dancing Head.
1 second, as I am quickly throwing together a map for this. Not because I need to, but because I want to.
Hell yes.
Let's see. To Google Images, away!
By the way, I think...
Hawk's AFK for a little bit.
Yeah, Hawk's AFK for a little bit, but he did also say that, like, I think he said Damon would have, like, a spritzer, so he's not going to have, like, anything
Yeah, he's not gonna have anything too heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what is my
And
folder?
I think we've established that Aki just drinks wine when he's out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ark had to drop apparently.
He might have been inactive for too long.
that is also a possibility. Although I don't have it set to do that, so I don't think I do. That's okay. He'll be back,
Yeah.
presumably.
You still looking for a map, Red?
Nope. As a matter of fact, let me bring you guys over.
Okay, I had just opened up my map folder to throw one at here.
Hey, I like it. It's cozy.
The tables here are giant. I like it.
As you get closer, you realize that the bar is called the Giant's Head Inn.
Oh, the giant's head, not the dancing head.
Yeah, clearly I fucked up.
That's fine. I that is a very Eilish thing to do, is just not know the name of where the fuck he is. Oh yeah, that's. I believe those are the singing blades, which is Eilish de Fronten's all bard adventuring party.
Yep, these are the singing blades.
Oh, that makes me so happy. It's really good.
Look, when I go into a lore dive on my character's backstory, I go hard. I don't get to play a lot. I don't get to play a lot.
I got you. Oh, I like that a lot. That's really good.
Which is
I'll
made
leave
even
the
better
parents
when... hold on seconds, let me
As
just...
Zorris' parents show up.
That's a nice. Owen's gonna sit over here so Zorris can sit next to his parents.
Oh, that's sweet.
I assume that like the party just gave James the list of stuff, and he would have just handed it off to Gregor and be like, "Go, grab me these things that I need." He'd
Yeah.
just like he'd just write down really quick like fast material component list and be like, "Go."
More special arrows.
More arrows.
More arrows.
Hey guys, you know that scene from Aladdin where it's like Prince Leaf Aladdin and the his parade just burst through the doors.
Yeah.
Well, you start hearing a sound similar to that as coming through the front door of this fine establishment, or a sea of kobolds.
Oh my god! Yes. Yes.
We are ready to get crunk tonight.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
The Tommy King. Well,
Cause is just it's full of delight.
Owen is looking at the scene like, oh, that's what could happen. Fuck.
Oh no, my parents are having.
James is just like horrified as Kaz is just smiling ear to ear.
So James, you remember the Tommy King?
Yes.
All of them around the table are just sort of chanting, "Chicken nuggies, chicken nuggies, chicken nuggies."
It's your holiday visits all over again, Kaz. Kaz is like, to be fair, you did tell me that the kobolds, I shouldn't bring them to Y-Shard, so, I mean, you only saw, like, a few of them. So many kobolds.
At this point, you see the winged tiefling Dorus and this beautiful woman Lilith walk in. It's like, hey, what the fuck?
Over here.
Kaz waves.
Oh my god.
Oh, cool.
Parents, wave to your parents.
Oh, cool. Just wanted to make sure I didn't need that I didn't get you confused with the kobolds. Yeah, thank you. Oops.
Hey.
Hey, this is strange.
Yeah.
You see your father puts like both fists on the table. We are celebrating a victory.
Yeah, but we may not do it in the same manner as you do in the mountains.
A strong drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. How do you celebrate a victory here?
Barkeep. Around on the Lazarus Guild.
Also, I raise my hand. I will be paying for all of the kobolds' food and drink tonight. Just give me a tab when we check out. Be great.
You see the waiters kind of look at that table, look back at you. It's like, you sure?
Yeah, they're my family, and also I tip well.
No complaints from me, man. No complaints from me.
So whoever gets there first gets the tip. Go.
Yeah, we at the Lazarus Guild tip above 20%.
Wait, 20%'s the minimum?
If you're my dad.
Oh. Kaz, who's only ever tipped 80%. So yeah, drink, food. Mm-hmm.
So what's all this about fish and chips?
Oh my god, you gotta try them.
Okay.
They are something.
Okay,
yes.
but which are they? Are they fish or are they chips?
They're neither, really.
What the?
Kaz and James in unison. Yes.
Honey, just eat it. It does have to be literal. Then how do you know what you're eating?
Here's the thing, you don't need to know what you're putting into your body.
But
All you need to know is that it's delicious.
But I'm a warrior. I need to make sure I maintain peak physical.
Look, you see that? Keep that mindset in the mountains. Right here, you're celebrating with your son. Just eat.
As soon as you say that, you're right. Yeah. I am here with my son. Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy.
Aren't you glad I invited your parents to come out to us to this random bar?
Thanks, guys.
So, I think I saw you briefly pointing to you, Roland. Who are your other friends?
Oh, I mean, cause this.
We are the renowned adventuring party known as the Lazarus Guild. This quiet man deep in contemplation over here is Aki Valkowska.
Hello.
This is Damon Laird.
Oh, hello.
He's one of our tactical minds.
By the way, Hawk is back,
Oh, sweet.
I think.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's muted though. And this over here is the company's wizard, Kaz Eljan, and I guess you can call him freelance advisor, James Hargrove.
Hi, I'm Kaz.
Kazel John?
Yeah.
The gifted one, right?
Oh my god, you fucking speak Draconic?
Oh, yeah. I live on a mountain. Of course I speak Draconic.
Kaz immediately shifts the like dialects, like immediately out of common into Draconic. It's like, oh my god, thank you. No one ever gets my name right.
It's not hard to understand. Like I can understand mixing up like cars with craw or corn, but drawn. How more obvious can you be that's dragon, draconic?
It's also bastardized. Like I wrote it the way I did because my actual name, and he like actually says like Kajil Draun, and he's like that. No one gets it, so I had to shorten it, and people think it's like Elvish, but that's not right.
No, yeah, no, I totally get that. A lot of common people just don't have the muscles worked out for Draconic. And this is all in Draconic.
Yeah, and
I
then
think only Roland. Only
James,
James and Roland.
James speaks up in Draconic, is like, you know, we're talking in Draconic now. We're being very rude to the rest of the table who probably doesn't speak that language.
Roland chimes in, thank you.
You hear the law that speak up, scrubs.
So it's just Aki. It sounds like a bunch of dragons snarling at each other right now to those who can't speak Draconic.
Well, it's just like the fucking it's just like the fucking Skyrim elder speech.
There was a person. There's a waiter who was about to come over to like ask if you were ready for hors d'oeuvres, and just like frozen in fear as all you're just like screaming at each other. Oh.
As James waves him over and is like, yes, we'll go ahead and take our orders now.
I'll just have mozzarella sticks as an appetizer. Does anyone want to spit some mozzarella sticks?
Why would
James just looks at you and goes, no.
Why would you eat sticks?
No, it's bread that's made to look like sticks with mozzarella cheese inside of it. It's very good.
It's actually just cheese that's battered and fried. Like that's the whole.
Yeah.
That's the appeal?
Yeah, the appeal is that it's terrible for you.
Try it. Hun, try them. They're delicious.
And you dip them in blood sauce.
Tomato sauce, but yes.
I will try the sauce as well.
James just goes down and he's like, I'll just have a glass of red wine. Whatever you've got available. Preferably like your nicer vintages. And Kaz just like, okay, I want bread.
Is that it, Kaz?
And
Wait, I can get more?
yeah, we have chicken. We have steak.
Boil, take bread and water.
Okay.
Start.
How much food am I allowed to consume?
As much as you can pay for.
Well, you know, he looks over at the kobold table. He's like,
I'll help you pay for the kobolds tonight.
no, he's like, Roland, no, I have so much money.
Oh, it's like, yeah, we know.
I'll take bread. Did I say bread?
Yeah, you said bread.
Okay, I'll take bread. I'll take one of those bottle thingies over there, and he just points at like a random bottle on the bar.
Okay.
Oh no.
It's just a random bottle of liquor that he just points at. He's like, take a bottle of that. A chicken.
Okay.
And I see people eating these at carnivals all the time. I want a big turkey leg wrapped in bacon.
All right, one bacon leg special coming up.
Oh my god, they already had that ready.
And I'm just going to have some tea and as an actual main course. The turkey leg special.
Smart. It's one of our best.
Yeah.
I'll get like apple juice that kind of looks like beer, so it makes it feel like I'm also drinking because I don't drink. I guess also the turkey leg special.
Oh, it's impressive today, huh? Yeah. Okay. Eventually they come back with the orders fulfilled. This is a weird session, guys.
They just get everybody turkey legs and
At this point, yeah. Also, hold on a second. Hey, Kaz, go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Why?
Because you ordered something at a glass at random.
Well, no, I ordered the whole bottle. I haven't opened it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you had already drank it. My bad.
No, I just ordered the bottle. I didn't know what it was. Kaz isn't an idiot. He's gonna look at what he has before he drinks it.
My mistake.
He just bought a bottle off the bar. Just basically, it's like going to a bar and be like, that one. Just slapping down a credit card.
Hi, so what would you like to drink? Yes.
Like, I think he just literally bought like a bottle of whiskey or something. I don't think he knows what he did.
Precisely.
As I roll for liquor. Actually, what did I end up with? Like, do I got like whiskey, vodka? Like, what's the?
You got whiskey.
Kaz just and he's like, yeah, oh. He's just like gonna uncork it and just like start sniffing it.
Smells good. Aged well.
Oh.
Be-
Yeah, he's just gonna pour himself a glass and he's like, James, you want some? He's like, I have the wine. He's like, oh, okay. Roland, you want some?
Roland, Storm's AFK, and I actually gotta be right back. I just gotta into the bathroom my fast, guys.
Okay. Intermission time.
And I'm back.
Hey, Roland, you want some whiskey?
Yeah, sure.
Damon, I know you said you had you got a spritzer, but you want a whiskey?
Damon just chugs the bottle.
No. Just immediately snatches it back. Hey,
Can we get 3 more of those bottles up here, please? Thanks.
oh. Zorris' dad, you want to? No, I'm just kidding. I'll wait till Ray gets back.
Wait, what happened to Taurus while I was away?
Nothing.
So, Kaz is just gonna be like, yeah, group together again. Party time.
You party.
Zorris, you okay? You want some whiskey in your apple juice?
No, I'm fine. Actually, I don't drink.
Okay.
This apple juice though, it really makes me feel like I'm part of the guys.
Oh, you've always been part of the guys.
Yeah.
You don't need to drink in order to be an adult. That's just a bullshit myth.
Yeah, James just looks at me. He's like, "Yeah, no, you're fine. Like, you're more mature than many other people I've met in my lifetime.
I appreciate that.
Like, it's good to know one's limitations,
Yeah.
and there are things you can surpass and others that you perhaps shouldn't."
It's been a while, James.
It's good to challenge yourself sometimes, but only with the things you're comfortable with challenging.
Well said. He sips his wine.
You
Yes,
can
it has.
only do so in a safe environment, which this is not.
Yes, and also it has been quite some time. How's everyone doing? Like, what's been going on? Fill me in.
James, you know the Daggers of Night situation?
Yes, I believe they were a threat.
They are dead now.
Cool. That's off my to-do list. And he just keeps sipping.
You had a list?
I have a couple.
That's terrifying, but that's probably in keeping with you.
And you guys asked me for help. So
Oh,
I was
right.
just like, all right, cool.
That's
Kill-
Storm forgetting that.
Let's kill the Daggers of Night. And now you're telling me that I don't have to call in like a hit squad. So that's great.
And
That's
I'm back.
obviously Storm forgetting about that.
By the way, like, I think at this point James and Kaz actually like formally introduced themselves to Zorris' parents. Like, by the way, I am James Hargrove. I was a part of the Lazarus Guild before I pursued my own paths, and he's like, and I'm Kaz. I said that already, but I'm Kaz.
It's cause.
I'm Kaz. I'm a wizard. I'm smart. And I think at this point, like, that he says I'm smart, like, he's just, like, really nervous. He's gonna take a shot of whiskey, and I think he's gonna immediately regret it.
Oh yeah, by the way, Red, while you've been
Sorry.
while you've been away, a few of us have had a couple shots.
Cool.
Yeah, Damon took my bottle, and so Storm ordered 3 more. So
Well,
I think,
there we go.
I think Kaz is just gonna. Oh, you did? Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that part. So yeah, Kaz is just gonna turn up from the bottle. Like, he's not even gonna pour himself a shot. He's just gonna.
Well,
I think he's just. Yeah, con save.
now my question: how versus Kaz in drinking?
I feel like drinking probably not super versed. Other substances, yes. So I think that like he's drank before, but he doesn't really drink often.
So he wouldn't have, say, the fortitude for a pub crawl.
He has the fortitude for like. Let me put it this way:
Hell,
he
man.
has the fortitude for Coachella. He does not have the fortitude for like a pub crawl.
Right, then roll me a con save.
Yeah, like if we're talking like things that alter your perception of reality, great. If we're talking just like things that dull your senses, not great. Okay. 1 second, that's cocked. There we go. That is somehow worse than the cocked one. Wow. Why does this dice hate me? Are you mad at me? I've put you on the shelf for so long.
Dice, no, that's my fault. I didn't have a game scheduled.
The dice seem to not care. That's a 4.
Okay, burns a bit more than you expecting going down. Which kind of causes you to cough and accidentally swallow more than you were intending.
It just like slams the bottle down. Just.
No effect right away, but we'll see how the night goes.
He just puts a cork in it, just slides it in the middle of the table. He's like, bad juice. And James is just like, it's okay.
Oh, did it cause? Oh no!
Kaz is like, and he's
You
just like,
okay though, buddy?
I'm good. It just like takes a bite of turkey, like it just like chews very slowly.
You had food in your stomach before then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, good.
Oh no!
That'll soak it up. Just make sure you're not feeling too woozy, and I cast mirror image.
You did!
Kaz immediately casts fucking counter spell.
That is
and
how
then,
we
and
lost
then flips
cause.
you off.
Just trying to have some friendly bonding.
Oh, we're doing friendly bonding. That's great. I have a spell for that. James says.
Oh no!
Oh, I am terrified.
Awesome. Hey, Roland, I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, what am I getting hit with?
You'll see.
Is
Oh
there
shit,
any
natural
indication-
20!
Okay, I was about to ask, is there any indication that we see this being cast?
Oh, what were you
I-
trying to cast on him? Also, send it back.
Oh, sure.
Damn.
I trust you guys when it's in my combat, but I just because it's you guys versus you guys is on this. I just want like the authentication.
Yeah, he was gonna subtle spell it, but
But honestly, if you want me to, I'm willing to just sort of lose, just because I'm curious as to what it was.
I mean, he'll cast it again.
Oh, well,
He's,
it does.
He's ready. So yeah, he'll cast it again
Okay.
with subtle spell again.
Hold on, let me just post the first one.
Well, it's
Oh god, first one. That means he did it again.
No. I'm going to use a shittier die because I want to see what happens.
Oh, absolutely. It's gonna be
Oh
great.
god!
Did you accidentally roll high?
Yeah. Can I choose to fail, please?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not funny if I succeed.
Go ahead. If you want to choose to fail, you can choose to fail.
Oh my god! I just re-rolled it just to see what would happen. Third nat 20. I'm
Wait.
saving you from Merrick.
Wait, the other one was a nat 20 as well?
Yeah, I've rolled 3 nat 20s in a row now. I'm saving you from Merrick next session.
Fair enough. But yeah, if you want to choose to fail instead,
I will choose to fail because Roland's a curious bastard and he's always about taking risks.
Okay, cool. So I cast Dominate Person on you.
oh no!
So while the target is charmed, I have a telepathic link, and as long as the two of them are on the same plane of existence, you can use the telepathic link to issue commands to you while you are conscious, which you do your best to obey. I could specify a simple general course of action, like attack the creature, run over there, fetch the object, and you complete it to the best of your ability. and all that. So James issues you a command vis-a-vis the telepathic link. He's just like, walk around the bar and cluck like a chicken.
Roland does that. It's the meeting, but he'll do it.
And that lasts for a minute. So he just has you basically funky chicken around the bar.
Well,
I flap my cape like it's wings.
do me a favor and roll a performance check.
It's so convincing.
Oh, there's the shitty roll. Thank you.
Damn it.
Performance. That's one of the few skills I'm not proficient with, though. That is a 12.
The kobolds join you. You are now leading a choir of chirping kobolds.
Oh, the kobolds are here?
Yeah, they're all here. They're table down here.
Cool.
I have to admit, Roland snaps out of it. Very funny.
I thought it was.
Boys, let's not get into a wizard duel.
No, James, seriously, that was hysterical. I cast Mrs. Mercury.
You mean hideous laughter?
Yeah, hideous laughter. Thank you, hideous laughter. So, I mean, it's not going to do shit to James. It's a charisma save, I think.
Is there anyone on the other side of James and Damon?
No, it's a wisdom save.
There's spit next to him.
Can I angle myself to where there's no one on the other side of him?
Sure, yeah.
It's just became a competitive, like, prank spell duel.
By the way, counterspell?
No.
Like, James just bats it.
Oh! Is Damon counterspelling the counterspell?
I can, yes.
Okay, then roll your save, James.
Is there a wisdom save against Tasha's?
Yeah. Wisdom save.
Oh no, I'm not counterspelling that. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. So never mind. James,
So then, I don't make any saves.
yeah, your saves.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a save.
Alright, cool.
Now he
Okay.
does.
Against what?
Fear.
What kind of save
Okay.
save does he have to roll?
Wisdom.
I mean, fear's a cube, right?
Cone. 30 foot.
And that's
Oh, shit.
and that's literally everyone.
That's what I was asking if there was any way I could give it where he was not in sight of.
Oh, no.
no.
Okay, I didn't know what you were doing. I thought you were looking for a line.
Oh no, it's like.
Oh, yeah, if you try to hit him with fear, then yeah, that's going to hit Zorris, Kaz, and Spit.
This could be interesting. No, I won't do it then.
It's okay. I'm
Damon
really
will
good at
just sit
wisdom
and
saves.
go back to his drink.
Okay.
Fireball.
Oh no! Everyone, roll deck saves.
So yeah, so James actually does so the daggers of night, cool, they're dead. Anything else happen? Like anything cool, like wild, crazy?
No, just a normal week.
Oh, yeah, coughing on.
Yeah, he showed up. That was annoying.
Yeah, apparently he's an immortal from, what was it?
From the siege.
From the siege, thank you.
And Kaz is like, yeah, it's bad. He's arisen from the siege, who's immortal, and also like killed a lot of people. And he's looking to bring back Revagog. And he's like, oh, isn't that like a big calamity thing? Like,
Oh yeah, they met Ravagog too.
Yeah, we've already met him.
Yeah,
Definitely
also he killed Zorris in the past. No, Roland will not mention that in front of the parents. He's smart. He has a 20 intelligence. Roland's smarter than Storm.
he's like,
Okay.
he's like, you met the world-ending calamity god.
Yeah, we didn't know it was him initially until we were already in the door.
Kaz is like, it's okay. We put a do not disturb sign on the door.
Yeah, we put a couple signs there. Out of order. Be back in 5 minutes. Out to lunch. No one's getting through those signs.
Also got to meet a new god. Always fun.
Oh, cool.
Or an old god who he technically may have killed.
Okay, cool.
At this point, Zorris' dad still chimes in. Dude, did I hear you right that you met the World Breaker?
Yeah.
Wasn't that impressive?
I told him that I am the dragon.
Aye, and Zorris flipped him off. Yeah, I gave him Zorris' address.
You At this point, you guys kind of remember that he babysits one of Ruthergug's creations.
I know.
Oh, that reminds me. How's the freezer project going?
Going good, actually. The time that was lost not keeping up that fucking tomb has been made up, and then some.
Nice. And James is like, freezer project. Yeah. The refrigerator that we turned it into a thing to keep the Tarrasque on ice. He's like, oh, well, okay, like, all right, I'm just gonna, okay.
It's okay, we still kept the patent.
Yeah, we still kept the technology. He's like, oh, thank God. So we're still making money on this.
Yes, and I'm making my own private army.
Oh, nice. Plans of world domination, eh?
Killing, creatures of the night and such, demons, monsters. That one immortal guy who keeps buggering into our affairs.
Oh, yes, if you'd like, I can look into this Carvenon person. I can try and help out.
Don't join him.
How have things been going with your ambitions, actually, James? You've been asking about us, but how have your research been going?
Oh, researching ways to cure vampirism, going great. Getting there, not quite there. Trying to figure out how to deal with kind of running out of test subjects, actually. So trying to kind of figure that hurdle out. Catherine's been okay.
And your new buddy, what's his shtick?
Oh, Gregor, he's one of my retainers.
Can I inside check that?
Sure.
You certainly can.
Hold on. Before either of you say the results, please, private message.
Oh, I didn't roll deception. I wasn't.
Oh no. Here's the thing. I would like Storm to roll insight, and you to roll both. Roll persuasion / deception.
Okay.
Basically, the way I like to roll it is no matter when an insight is being done, I tell the player against it, just roll / persuasion deception. That way the player doesn't know if it is deception. But when you roll it to me, you tell me if it's persuasion, like if you're being truthful or not. That way.
That way I don't make a game like, okay,
Yeah,
I
that way
failed.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
that way I don't say like, oh, you failed, you believe this, and everyone at the table is like, oh, he's lying, let's incite again.
Yeah, gotcha.
So roll persuasion / deception, and just let me know.
Already done.
All right. Can you message it to me?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. And can you tell me what it was for? In the message, just like, just let me know if it was persuasion / deception.
On everything I said, or just like the last?
Just think about your retainer is the one that I was asking.
Oh yeah.
about.
Okay, then I'll message. That's what I was asking.
Just because like of how James said that sort of like something in like how he said it sort of.
Okay.
Have sort of raised something in Roland.
Okay. So. Doesn't raise any flags.
Okay.
Yeah, he seems like he's being straightforward.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Seems kind of stiff.
Yeah, he's not really a lot of fun. Remember how like when and he's like he remembers again that Zorris' parents are there. He's like, so when I had to go away for a bit, remember how I like disguised myself as like a traveling carnival tiefling?
Oh yeah.
So he didn't like that bit. He said that it was too gaudy and ostentatious, and kind of hurt my feelings. Not gonna lie. And so I just decided to start being me again. I'm assuming that House Carnell is like probably aware that I'm back, but they're just not capable of doing shit because, you know, I have allies now.
Glad to hear that your ambitions are going well.
Yeah, no, it's going pretty great. It's actually why I'm here, is to kind of help you all out and hopefully get some insights from the man himself. And just kind of like does like little finger guns at Kaz, and Kaz is like, what?
Well, you came to the right place. As the one of the dwarf drummers comes walking up.
As James just like Kaz is like, and James just, no.
James!
Like, Damon, this is the most terrified you've ever seen James.
It's the happiest Damon's ever been seen by James.
Like, this is just like visceral gut, like hatred.
He looks more afraid of this dwarf than he did the beholder.
Probably.
Yeah, no, he looks more afraid of this dwarf than any of you have seen him.
Cause James, hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, is the man himself, and James is like,
Yeah, you know, life of the party. James, man, it's been so long. Crazy. Are you getting up, son? You look really pale. He said you drink too much? You know what would fix that? Some little bardic magic.
Let me make a will save real quick.
Just resist the urge to fireball?
It's quiet over there.
So, I rolled a nat 1.
On what?
Basically to hold himself back. But James also isn't an idiot. So I think he just bites his lip as hard as he fucking can. And it's just like staring intently at this dwarf. And Kaz is like, you. Class reunion. Just like,
I know, God damn it, what are you guys up to? I can't hear you, James. What are you up to?
I'm up to Lazarus Guild stuff, you know, with the guild, and James just like calms down a bit. He's like, just like kind of sucks on his like lip that he is like fully split open. He's like, yeah, I'm science.
Cool. Me and the band were doing great. We actually got a nice gig coming up. We're going to be heading to the Winter Courts. We're going to be performing for a bunch of Eladrin.
Then the roles are immediately reversed as Kaz is like, oh, and James is like, you don't say.
Yeah.
Hey, that could take you away forever.
Oh, I don't think so. The Winter Court's got a real good reputation about getting the people back safe and sound, so I wouldn't be too concerned about it. But it's really nice knowing that you care that much about me, James.
Yes. Care. So much. From the bottom of my heart, there is nothing but emotion. His cause is just like, so you're gonna be at the Winter Court. Quick question.
What's up?
If perhaps me and my friends were going there too, could we not party? Party favors? Mm-hmm.
It depends. Is this on the clock or off the clock?
It depends. If it's on the clock, I'll be there. If it's off the clock, I won't be there.
It depends. Is this on the clock or off the clock?
Mm-hmm. It depends. If it's on the clock, I'll be there.
because you know when me and the boys when we perform, we're focused on what we're doing. Yeah, we're between sets right now. Just want to come over and say hi.
Yeah, on the clock. I can't halfling herb. Like he just whispers like to Eilish, I can't halfling herb.
What?
I can't halfling herb.
I can't hear you, bud.
Roland cast sending. He can't halfling up.
Oh.
No, message. Sorry, message.
Yeah, message please to your god, because I'm imagining Zorris' parents just sitting there like, what the fuck is he talking about? Weed?
Roland goes like, excuse me guys, I gotta go outside, and then he casts.
You see him go. Yeah, no worries, bud. No worries, no problem.
Right. My apologies. Damon, Zorris. This is Eilish DeFronson. He is part of me and James's graduating class. He graduated. I mean, well, ranks don't really matter in the grand scheme of things. And James is like, oh, I think they do.
Top 15, baby.
Yeah, he graduated last of our class, and James is like, yes, at the bottom.
Hey, I made the top 15.
Ah, but he still graduated in the same class as you, James. His degree and experience is worth just as much. Even better, perhaps.
He did make it in the top 15.
James he's just livid. Just gripping the table. I think. One second.
How many people were in the class?
Oh, at the start or at the end?
At the end.
15.
How many at the start?
Oh, like 200.
Okay, see, that is more of an accomplishment then.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I mean, the rankings are also just kind of like they inform our employer when we choose our contracts, as well as like when we are looking for jobs or like doing research or submitting thesis, like essentially our aptitude for what we're talking about. So you know, perks of being number one.
James, what did you rank on that? I don't think I ever asked.
Oh, James was number 6.
Damn.
Cause?
Kaz was number 1. Kilo was right behind him.
Number one.
So,
Yeah,
Jim,
but like,
how's it feel to be almost exactly in between these two in terms of quality and skill?
James is like, well, I'm closer to the top of the list than the bottom, so I'd say pretty good. All things considered.
But you didn't make top 5.
Nope. Didn't make top 5.
Don't. Hey.
You know, here's one thing. People are more likely to remember who graduated at the top and the bottom of the class, more so than who's just in the middle.
Hey. We can all say that we're very happy where we turned out, right, guys? Right?
Yeah.
I may have been at the bottom of the class, but I'm with a traveling troupe and just like enjoying life, man. I'm following the rock and roll.
Red?
Yeah?
Just letting you know, I rolled for stealth because James seems kind of like very stressed at the moment, and rolled another natural 20, so.
Okay, you're gone.
I'm like, I am hiding.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah. So he's like, yeah, no, I mean, like, I don't really talk about school. Do you want me to talk about school? I could talk about school. And
Tell us about how James was in school.
No, that's not. Oh, hi,
What anything else? You hear from the void.
What was his best and worst subjects?
just immediately uncorks the whiskey again. Just fucking shots it back.
Damon's just gonna grab the bottle before he can chug it. Like, yeah.
The man chug.
No, Damon just been given some halfling leaf instead.
Zorris, your mom turns to you. I like your friends.
I'm glad.
Kaz is just like, wait, do you actually pull out halfling leaf at the fucking table?
He just kind of shoves one into Kaz's mouth. He pulls out his flaming sword.
Whoa!
That's the coolest fucking way to lay it. Oh my god.
As Kaz just like, it's just like this fucking vape cloud just expelled from his mouth. He's just like,
As he exhales the cloud, I turn his head towards James slightly.
as James is like,
There you go, buddy.
okay, nope, okay, and Kaz just like, yeah, okay, best and worst subjects. Me and James is So do you want to go around the table? I could do all of them, right? So my best and worst subject, best subject obviously interplanar analysis. Worst subject, magical law, obviously. We've had this discussion before. James's best subject, and James is like, Jesus Christ, stop! And he's just like,
Who?
So James's best, and Kaj just like puts his hand on James's face. It's just like James's best subject, right? Alchemy, great potion master, super cool. Worst subject, history of magic. James like, I just
And here I thought it would have been ethics.
no, I passed that one with flying colors.
Oh, you just choose to ignore them then. Okay, got it. I can respect that.
This is fun. Do me.
Oh yeah. Eilish's best subject, enchantment magics.
Yeah, I can make your heart sing.
Worst subjects,
Please say everything else.
Pretty much.
all of them.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like the list, anything that is not related specifically to music, to performative magic and enchantment, is just like, even your illusion. No offense, but even your illusions were kind of like. I hope they're better now.
I've been practicing, but I still made top 15. I may suck, but I made top 15.
Hey, he's still
That's fair.
in the same class as James.
James
Their
just,
degrees and their experience are the same quality. and
James just
value.
like looks at David and is just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
You've already tried a couple times.
Well, guys, let's keep. Wow, our food's here.
Oh, there's just a waiter behind you guys, just like trip things under the lamp and come back. What's going on? No, let me try this leg of bacon and chicken.
It's turkey.
You also ordered a whole chicken.
Oh, I did order a whole chicken. And Kaz just starts literally eating the whole fucking chicken.
Like the server was about to hand you a knife, but you just dig in. Oh.
It's not even like that. It's literally just like my man just puts like a whole fucking chicken leg in his mouth and just pulls the bone out.
Alright, Shaggy.
It's like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Literally. Like,
Olin, do you leave from your hiding spot to go have dinner?
Oh yeah, I come up from underneath the table of kobolds.
Yeah, you emerge from the kobolds.
Yeah. I drop disguise self, so I'm no longer looking like a giant kobold.
Excellent.
Big dorky kobold.
One of us, big brother, one of us!
That still had a cape. Because Zor's all about that aesthetic.
The pretender to the Tummy King's throne emerges.
Yes.
except Roland still has to make it to the fucking like council. In that regard, the Tommy King is superior.
Oh, 100%. Roland has no aspirations for the fucking council.
Do the I like to I'm imagining right now the kobolds just have a pile of chicken nuggets, like taller than all of them,
Oh yeah.
in the center of the table, and they're picking from it slowly.
100%.
Oh yeah. Like,
Damon Damon's gonna do something he probably shouldn't.
What's up?
I'm down.
He's gonna walk over to the kobold table
What's up?
and lean forward and whisper, "Alright, so you see that well-dressed, rather
Oh no.
pale-looking gentleman? He is the one who's paying for your feast. You should certainly give him a big kobold thanks. The one between the green man and the, Cause, you know Cause.
The one who healed the dragon.
He healed the dragon, right?
Yes.
He did.
Yeah. They like they like James very much.
You should give him a great kobold welcome. It will please his tummy, make it feel warm and full of happy thoughts."
Roll a deception check. Wow. James is here for one day and already y'all picking on him.
This is par for the course.
Only 5 back because of the dominate person. If it was any other spell.
Yeah, but James and Damon have a history of, distaste
Agreed.
for one another.
No,
Oh yeah.
The thing is, Damon always liked James until he found out that James planned to kill him.
It was a rivalry thing. He wasn't actually trying to kill him, as far as I'm aware.
He literally wrote a letter saying he was planning to kill me.
Oh, did I forget about that?
When did I write that?
no. He didn't say he had a plan to kill you. It was some. Okay, whatever.
It's very much the same thing as like the Travis plan of like if anything were to happen in the party.
Yeah,
I think it was like very much Batman contingency style, like how we've had in Platinum Watch.
Either way, that's a 23 on the
23?
kobold.
Kobolds, we must share in the nuggies. Present James Hargrove with nuggies. And immediately there's just like a line of kobolds lining up to present James with chicken nuggies.
I imagine James just turns to Zorris is like, okay, so these are your parents, and then just immediately turns around and is just like, what the fuck? It's just like he's just taking them and putting them on a plate. It's just like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who did this?
Damon just kind of gestures for the Tummy King to indicate that they should hug James.
Show the hero of dragons how much he means to the clan. Hug the doctor. They also sort of like slowly just like group hug until he's eventually buried in kobolds. Kaz, get in on his.
Kaz is just like, all right, and James is like, don't you fucking and then Kaz just hugs him. He's like,
Tummy.
So, dinner?
I'm gonna cast one last thing. I'm casting Mage Hand to place a nuggie on James's forehead. Just
Excellent.
popping it
Excellence.
there. Like right where his hairline meets his forehead.
ew.
If you can't see me casting it, my hands are under the table. Idly drinking my alcohol.
Someone.
I mean, James knows Orland's mage hand is invisible, so he Orland's out.
Oh shit, everyone but Zorris here knows Mage Hand.
Actually, like,
Actually,
just to go, like, did that come up? Like, I'm actually going through my documents. I don't remember writing a letter about like killing Damon.
it was in. There was a letter.
I looked at my notes, but I don't think we actually got the letter. I think you told us what it was afterwards.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're talking about like the he ordered the hit
Yeah.
on y'all. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, yeah, he knew that y'all would be fine.
No, they didn't know about that.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh yeah. It was the like I think it was like the letter from like his will.
Yeah, it was his will where he viewed Damon as a rival.
Yeah, he didn't talk about planning to kill him. In his will, he was leaving Damon his private library, his schematics, like everything. Like he absolutely, like, if y'all, like, with the Daggers of Night assassins that came to, that got blown up, like, absolutely he did that. But that's just because he was like, I want to test my traps, and I know that they'll be fine.
And also, James timed it so that we weren't there.
Yeah. But he did in fact actually pay someone to kill him. So in that regard, you have every right to be like, I fucking hate this guy.
I mean, Damon doesn't hate him, but he has his suspicions.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Like, James isn't trustworthy. Well, yes and no. Anyway.
What? We can't trust the vampire?
as he's dogpiled and being like hugged by kobolds, and Kazi's like, so, and then he just relenting and goes, "Spit, do you want in on this?"
Kinda, yeah.
I'm just imagining like angry
Go for
Cruella de Vil from the live-action film from the '90s, the early 2000s, the good live-action movie.
The only live-action movie?
He just looks at Spit. And he's like, "Go for it."
Okay.
Yay!
Owen takes out his bow and just starts slinging the kobolds on parade to the town.
as Kaz like goes over to Eilish, is like, "You should get in on this." Oh, you have the chance.
I'm sorry, you're whispering too quietly.
Sorry,
I can't hear you.
He says you should get on this while you have the chance. To Eilish for the group hug.
Hell yeah, brother.
I think the second that Eilish touches him, James immediately fucking casts Misty Step.
Counterspell.
Damn it!
Hey man, you just gotta enjoy the hug, man. Enjoy the hug.
It's like Kaz is just like, shh, it's okay, let it happen, and James is just like, I'm my friend, and it's like, you're my friend, and I appreciate you. You're my friend, and I appreciate you. You're my friend.
Owen will Missy step over and join the hug.
Okay, I think I've been cordial enough for the night. I am. Goodbye. And he's just gonna stand like with the people hugging him and attempt to fucking move to the front door.
Kobold, stand your ground. Love his tummy.
Owen will get off though.
Kaz will also let go.
Yeah, same. They all release him.
He just.
As like you said, James began to make his way out.
Yeah.
As he goes, Spit just kind of runs up to you, like, you said there was something you wanted to talk to me about tonight?
Yes, my apologies. I almost forgot. The Lazarus Guild needs you dearly. I feel like without you at this keep, their operations would kind of fall apart. And plus, you know, all the flavored healing potions are kind of patented under your name, since I was technically dead. So, you're kind of integral to this operation for them to stop Ravagug. And I'm more than willing to help them out and provide any insights I can when I can. But I think this will be the last time I visit the keep. Whenever your work is done and your enemies lay slain at your feet, and you find yourself in need of home and work, I would welcome you amongst my ranks. You have always been a good friend and a confidant, and it'd be nice to have you around.
He just kind of nods and thinks to himself for a moment. Covenant. God in my head. He dies first. Then, if you're still up in Uther Glen, I'll make my way up to you. If not, you know how to reach me.
I'll come to you. Got in your head, you say?
Charmed. Dominated.
We're going to fix that, and I am going to help you because that is... He fucked with my boy. I believe that Kaz will be capable enough to help the party kill this man, but I'm gonna help. I'm gonna make Kavadon's life hell. I'm gonna fuck his shit up.
I want to help make sure he dies.
Oh, I have some ideas. That will be so good.
All right. Is there anything else you guys want to accomplish this night?
Kaz is, I'm gonna do this, but like Kaz is just gonna run up to James and be like, "Hey, I want your help, like teaching me how to be eloquent and talk better, and not have what happened at dinner happen in the Feywild." And James will just agree, and we'll just deal with that later.
Okay.
Damon will want
Roland
to
is good training in.
So 1 second. Damon first.
Oh, no, I was saying Damon will want to get his last bit of training in the next day, either tonight or the next day.
Okay. You guys have about 4 to 5 days before the Feywild, so if there's something else you want to complete tonight, we can fade up onto tomorrow.
The only thing Roland wants to do for the next few days is just sending his daughter, just catch up with her.
Okay.
There's nothing really prevalent Roland really has going on, so if anyone needs anything of Roland, he'll just be around. Oh yeah, and of course check up on Brocky every now and then.
Before the night's done, Zorris, your parents approach you as like, that was fucking fun.
I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh God. Sorry, I have a chicken leg in my mouth. Yeah, I was just worried. It was really chaotic. I thought, but I'm glad that you guys had fun.
No, after the couple of years we had, a little chaos is good for the soul.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed everyone. Liked everyone. They're cool. Then there were kobolds there.
I love it. Doris is like, I gotta be honest, I love kobolds. They're some of the best fun you ever have. You guys, outside of winged tieflings, kobolds are the only kind of the creatures we'd be able to socialize with.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Would they come through like the caverns?
Yeah. They lived in the mountain as well, and we just had an agreement like they didn't mess with the tomb, and any scraps from travelers that we scared away, any supplies they left behind, they could scavenge.
Yeah, I mean, those kobolds are some of my closest friends.
Mine too.
I get that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys had a good time. I'm always around. Well, I might not be around in 5 days, but I'll be back.
Yeah, just make sure to stop by whenever you get a chance. Don't be a stranger.
For sure. Yeah, of course.
So feeding up on the next day, we're probably going to stop relatively soon, but there's still enough time to get a bit of training in and just a few more things in.
One other thing that Damon was thinking about doing is trying to find a quartermaster he can trust to help spit with the day-to-day operations of running the group.
Sure thing. As a matter of fact, you would likely be able to find that at the Center Forge. I know that both Zorris and Damon wants to do some training. Do you both want to head over there together?
Sure.
Okay then. I'll send you guys over to the fighting pit. As you both are walking up, you see that there's already a fight in session. As a surprise to you guys, Behold from Solele has made his way up here and is fighting Galfrish Bond.
Oh.
You see Behold just emanating this light off his entire body. It's like, "Go, come at me faster, Hugal." Like, hold up, we got guests.
Like a wave.
Behold, so wave back to you. You got off easy this time, I'm Goliath. Yeah, I know. Zorris, good to see you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Yeah. When you guys told me that Corvinon was back, figured it was time I got back into the action a bit.
Yeah, I imagine there's a lot coming.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, nice to see you. Yeah. Shuffle.
Hey, old man, how about you go take 5? Damon there probably wants to speak with Ben, and I kind of want to see what your student has to offer. Alright, I'll be right back. As he sort of leaves for a bit. So I know things can get a little awkward in front of your teachers.
It's all fine. I wasn't really a good student. I got in trouble a lot. I need to talk to you. I've been having some troubles.
Troubles.
I've been I was told that maybe you could help. I've been getting really angry recently. And I flew someone into the sky and then blew him up and then dropped him. Cause I was upset. And I didn't get it. And I was like, this is fine. And then someone talked to me, and I was like, this isn't fine. I need help.
That sounds like rage. Okay, so when did this anger start? And I mean, I do mean anger, not rage.
Yeah, Carvenon, like froze us all, and I don't know. I was just really upset about it. I mean, a lot's been happening, and it's been really overwhelming. But that like was really like it pushed me all the way. And I couldn't do anything, and it's a bad feeling. And then I talked to Cypher, and we started to get into more fights, and I just got angrier every single time we fought people. So after Carvenon came over.
Okay, well, there's an important distinction to make. The distinction between anger and rage. Anger is natural. Anger is no different than any other emotion. Rage, that's the problem. That's when it gets muddy. Because rage can motivate. Rage can fuel you. But if you take in too much of that fuel, rage becomes a poison. That's a problem my clan had for a long time. They used to idolize rage, but they would let it control them, let it make the decisions for them. So you have 2 paths in front of you. You can learn to harness that rage and learn how you want it to be used. Or you can try and calm yourself and not let that rage out. Learn to just keep it at bay. Learn to train your mind against it. If you want to harness it, I can help you with that.
I feel like I get like really strong. Like it's really weird. So I like the harness would be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
to harness without losing control.
Yeah.
Okay. I can show you how to do that.
For sure.
He just kind of like stretches a bit. It's been a long time since I've actually done this. This is going to be exciting. And you see him take a deep breath, closes his eyes, and you see almost like this mist emanating off his body. Let me bring up his character sheets.
Fuck. Oh god.
At this point, Ben steps up. Hey, Damon,
Aye.
you want to get that training in today?
Aye. Let's get it done.
You see that Ben is sort of facing towards Galfish Bond. No, not me today. Him. As... Let's see. As this spectral shape appears next to Galfish Bond, as he summons his spiritual shield.
I was about to say, he has a stand.
What?
This is like a standard thing from Naruto.
This is an ancestral guardian. You see it take the form of this heavily scarred Goliath, wielding the same kind of axe that Gal has, and it forms next to him and starts cackling.
Oh, aye, that's fun. This is definitely one of those times where Damon's pose on his avatar reflects how he is acting.
Gal sort of flexes his muscles, and immediately the cackling stops, and sort of has this state of sort of like focusedness on his face. Sorry about that. He likes to act up. Shall we? And that's what we're going to end tonight.
Oh god.
With you two fighting a barbarian. This is going to be fun.
Man, and a member of the council.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be the first time you guys get to actually see what he can do. This is going to be fun.
I can't wait to accidentally rage and then Zypher comes out like, whoa, oh god!
Shit! Thank you all for coming to the session today. As always, my players are amazing, and I love them all dearly. We have the Huckabridge playing Damon Laird.
Hey-oh.
We have Josh Kaposh playing Zorris Asphira. We have Storm Sage 13 playing Roland Ashkeeper, who is muted.
Forgot I was muted.
We have Walkman EXE playing James Hargrove and Kazeldron.
Yes.
And we have Whiskey Red playing Aki, who had to bow out early tonight. I have been your DM. Thank you all so much. I love my players. They're all amazing. Thank you all. Good night, everybody.
Good night.